You fail a pyramid, you get timed out for 10 minutes. That's the rules. He tried. Those are Bob juked your dog. He juked your timeout. Oh man, we're plus 0.0 seconds behind. We'll never PB now. Those are on his alt account.
Where did you go? Hurry! Save me! If you need a token, there's one here.
So savage, so mean. Feel free to time him out, lady, if you want. Feel free. A comment like that warrants a timeout. Well, you could always ban him. Her name is Cynthia. She'll be dead shortly. I'll take that. Yeah, the sound effects are creepy.
Hurry up and get that M.
Well, in terms of the speed run, Cynthia's way better because she auto-follows you through every door. Only one bee sting, that's pretty good. I'm not gonna do about that. Alright. 3 bee stings, that's actually good. I'll take 3 stings. Hello, Nifty. No, I literally just started running this, so... That's good RNG if that dog charges you early. There was supposed to be a scary noise there, but I skipped it somehow, so... You'll hear it on the way back. This game has a lot of weird, scary noises. There it goes. Yeah, the phone haunting is by far the scariest thing to hear in the game. Too bad the PC version don't hear it. Look at those jukes. Ho ho! Only on this stream do you get jukes of that level. But Zeladin, I'm always watching you. Always. Nice time save, though, I'll tell you that much. Cool game. The in-game timer doesn't run when you're in a menu or reading text, so. The one the nosy guy talked about. The devil. Alright, let's see how many wheel skips we can get. All of them. Yeah, if only I was that good at this game. Gotta go up here, turn the sluice gate on. Head up 2 doors, 1, 2. Nope. Missed one. Hold on a minute. Alright, it's 1. Alright, 3 out of 4. Considering the rust, that's pretty good. 5 out of 6 on a DERUST. Fuck you, Andrew, and your cutscene too. I'll get you this, my pretty. And your little dog, too. I might actually save a couple seconds here. Yeah, DERUST world record run. That might legitimately fucking happen. I don't know what it is about me DERUSting and world records. Look at that. Look at the time save. I usually lose time on this split. I usually lose a couple seconds at least. That would have been a gold if I had actually gotten that final skip. If I remember the Scream joke. Hey, look at that. Whee! What's my favorite part of this game? Speed running or casual? Casual, Let me think on that. I actually need a legit moment to think on that. I think my favorite part of the game is the cutscene with Joseph. When you're in the 302 room of the past. When you're in that whole area, plus the cutscene. I think that cutscene was by far my favorite of the game. Just because it was real ominous. And they pretty much flat out told you what you have to do, or you're gonna fucking die. A gruesome death. If not, wherever you run, he will catch you. Pretty much told Henry, you don't have a choice. You have to fight him. Okay, I had to be very careful with those dogs. I was expecting one of them to latch on to me. You must kill him. I need to do a casual playthrough of this game. Enigma, can you send me the patch? Or walk me through how to put the patch in at some point? Maybe this weekend? I'd like to do a story playthrough of this game sometime. I mean, I tried doing a story playthrough once, and I'm like, oh shit, you know, because I'm in the fucking... I'm locked in 15 frames a second, and I'm watching them jerk around during the cutscenes. And the video quality's so bad, it made me want to scream. There you go. Is that a good enough joke? By the way, Enigma was the one who came up with that. I didn't really do it at first, but people seem to like it, so. Oh yeah, the ghosts are by far the most annoying part of the game. Hey, more time saved. Sub 16 Richard Rage Tree.
Looks like another one, Captain.
How about this pace, though? DERUST run. Let's go. Do I need to change it for speedrunning? Yeah, Eileen... Escorting Eileen through the second half of the game is what murdered the game. Like, in its entirety. was Walter sitting on the steps. He's the main villain of the game. He's not after you currently. He's after the only bangable woman in the game that doesn't have STDs. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, I tried to dodge it. I'm gonna lose time because of that dog. That dog is very random in its movements. There's no... It's actually pretty much luck, dodging that dog. Walter decided not. You're not gonna survive it. That's something in my eye. And we gotta go back through here. I'm using an in-game timer, by the way, people, not a real timer. That's why my timer keeps stopping. For those of you wondering, my timer keeps stopping because I'm using an in-game timer, and it stops on the loading screen. And when you're reading text, and when you're picking up items. Yeah, look at all that time that dog cost me. My movement was, for the most part, good. That dog cost me all that time. Who's ready for RNG? Are you ready, Mr. Enigma? We'll see. Alright. I do that just to get a beat on the wheelchairs. L1! L1! R1! Nope. Eileen room. Alright, that's not bad. Finding Eileen's not bad because you can literally just run through the door and you don't have to wait for Eileen. Alright, I think she's here. Yep. Making damn sure I don't run ahead of her, because if that nurse gets put in a bad position on the way back, he can block Eileen and cost you several seconds. You don't want him to do that. I don't know how much time I'm going to gain or lose. It all depends on the nurse hallway coming up. If the nurse hallway is good, I might gain a few seconds. If it's bad, I'm probably gonna lose a few. So we'll see. Just head up, run past this guy. He should backpedal. And Eileen should have a clear path to the door. Yep. Alright. As you can see, my gold split's pretty good. Yeah, this guy's gonna bot me pretty much no matter what. Oh, she's right there. How about that time save? I made Enigma's night. You're like, oh baby. Should probably be a bit more aggressive on the stairs. And we go. That should be good enough. Yep. Alright. If you get really bad RNG, he'll crawl on all fours and then punch forward and block Eileen. You do not want him to do that. You gotta wait a second here and take this turn kind of wide, or Eileen will kind of like... She can sometimes double back there, and if she does, she's gonna waste like 5 seconds. So you kind of want to wait for her, and you want to double back a little bit. Or you want to hug the right wall a little bit. I don't know why, but it tends to make her cooperate more. Oops. Whenever he feels like it. Just gotta wait for this. I believe she's close enough. Switch that. There we go. This part, I still think it's an RNG. Because I don't know how to manipulate it so that frickin' Eileen doesn't take damage. I've tried to death to make sure that Eileen doesn't get damage there from Cynthia, and I don't know how to do it. I've tried for hours to find a consistent way. If I'm willing to sacrifice 8 seconds, I can do it. But you shouldn't have to sacrifice 8 seconds. That's a lot of time. 8 seconds is a lot of time to me. Now I gotta switch to an item here. I got the key. Or the coin. My room is a holy place. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Let me think. Oh yeah, I need to go back to the box here. If Henry will look at the box. I no longer need the apartment keys or the subway tokens. So I can put those away. That is the last time we use the box in the game. Now we go back up and we use the key. Yeah, those noises are... they're scary at first. But as a speedrunner, these ghosts literally are like no threat. You should never get caught by a ghost if you're good at this game. Oops. I mean, like... if you take a bad line in some rooms, where you get really bad luck, Cynthia can grab you. But Even though Cynthia's faster than the average ghost, she shouldn't ever really catch you. There's a female ghost. This ghost, that old lady ghost, she can sometimes perfectly block that doorway, but that's really bad luck if she does that. That old lady should never block that doorway, but there's a chance she can. And if that's the case, well, you just gotta deal with it. Yeah, the grandma ghost, that's what I like to call her. Skip the first one, and shoot the last three. Should be one right here. Back up a little bit so you don't stick your hand through them. 5 shots, that's kind of bad RNG. Nothing I can do about that. Should not have done that. Wasted a couple seconds. I ran too far ahead. That missed? We're wasting time now. How? Goofy ass hitbox on the axe. Whatever. I don't hear anything. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Hey, she's not hurt. The run continues. I lost time here, unfortunately. But that's a hell of a lot better than the run die. So let's keep going. Yeah, the hitboxes in this game are just really goofy sometimes. If I kept running there, he would have hit me. Alright, I'm gonna lose probably 10 seconds on the split. Hug this wall so that you pull Cynthia to the left slightly, and then go right. She's always in the way. Not quite 10 seconds. Don't look back here, or Walter will shoot you. Alright. I lost 6.5. Alright, it's not as much as I thought. I'll probably lose time here, though. My second half of the game's kind of mean. I can save a little bit of time on one truth if I get a good one truth. I don't remember the rest of my splits. I'll probably lose time on Twin Victim Hell. But we'll see when we get there. Not sure why Henry didn't want to go through the door there. That door's opening because Walter's chasing you now. He chases you through the rest of the game. Dodge. I dodged one and not the other. These dodges aren't terribly. These dogs aren't terribly difficult to avoid. She's right You can open up your map and check how close Eileen is. And it doesn't chew up the in-game timer. Walter has a chainsaw here, and a pistol. The pistol don't hurt much. I've never been hit by the chainsaw personally, but I assume it does a shitload of damage, like 4 to your health probably. So don't get hit by it. As long as you keep moving, you shouldn't get hit. What's up, Walter? Damn it. Try to juke him. Damn it. Try. Yeah, my health's still pretty good. Boom. By the way, I don't know if that trap can ever kill you. I've never tested it out. See, that's part of what makes Silent Hill 4 shit. There's nothing that insta-kills you. No booby traps or nothing. Silent Hill 3 had a shitload of booby traps. Silent Hill 4 had none. No, Silent Hill 1 had one. In Silent Hill 1, if you took the sword of the thingy-majigger and you didn't put the ring of contrast on the kitchen cabinet, a hand would rip you under and kill you. Pyramid Head sword attack was a one-hit kill. If you didn't protect Maria on hard difficulty really, really well, Pyramid Head would just destroy her. Like, he'd kill her in 3 hits. When he's chasing her through the long hallway. Wolf got hit by the train at Silent Hill 3. Did he? That's actually... I gotta look that up. That's hilarious. Must be a Jersey boy thing. I don't even know if I need the first aid kit. Yeah, I'll probably take the first aid kit just to be safe. I mean, I have to bend over and pick it up and waste about a second and a half. But, yeah. The Pickaxe of Despair. 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 Get it? Hey, they kind of pushed me a little bit. That was lucky. Don't bump her, or she'll not run. Hey, what's up, Resident Evil? Oh, she's right there. Okay. I was gonna pick up that candle, but she's right there, so. I was about to say. Oh, I actually saved time. I did not expect to save time on that split. That's a pretty good split in my PB, if I remember. Hey, what's up, Resident Evil? Maybe it's because I didn't grab the candle. In my PB, I'm quite certain I picked up that candle while I was waiting for Eileen. No, you run into that wall on purpose. Because you gotta pull Eileen. You gotta pull Eileen far enough down the stairs that she doesn't get stuck. If she gets stuck on the stairs, she can get stuck here too. See, if you don't pull her just right, she'll get stuck. Same thing for that room too. Gotta wait and go. If you run immediately there, Eileen can get stuck behind Walter. Like, he'll spawn in front of her. So you want to wait a split second. And go. Yep. Kill these things so they don't aggro on Eileen. Yeah, Twin Victim Hell is scary. We'll see what... Twin Victim Hell is a run killer. One of the 4 big run killers. There's 4 major run killers.
Getting tired.
Major. As in, there are other run killers. Those are just the 4 biggest. By far. There we go. Aggro this one. I sometimes think if you hit a bat, it'll aggro the other bats a little bit. Load the pistol up. Tab to switch the camera around a bit. Alright, let's go. Run her through here. Bop her and go. What's up, Walter? You gotta be careful here. Walter likes to turn around and shoot ya. Luckily, he's just, you know, doing his thing. Hospital, One True. Twin Victim Hallway. And the Turnstile in Subway World second time. So I'm past 2 of the 4. Shit. Ran the wrong way. Losing health there is not a big deal, though. No troll ghost on the wall. As long as you're fast, that troll ghost should never do damage, ever. As long as you're not slow about it. Alright, there we go. And let's go. You don't want to bump Eileen there either. Because sometimes, like, you can lock Eileen in that room. And you don't want to do that. You want to walk into these on purpose, so that you free up the room. You want Eileen to be able to hug the wall. Gather forth the white oil and the blood of the 10 sinners. Load your pistol ammo while you're getting hit here. Run into this. Put your hand axe right about here. Hit these 2. Through. There you go. It wasn't until I heard Enigma mock Andrew DeSalvo that I actually understood. Andrew's actually chanting something. If you listen very closely, you can hear him say, "Gather forth the white oil, the blood of the 10 sinners." And I forget what else he says, but I know he says that for sure. Because Andrew used to be in charge of the cultists, so he knows their teachings. Or at least some of them. Alright, whatever. The save! Safe! Alright, that's 3 out of the 4 big checkpoints. There are other run killers, remember. When your time is this close, it doesn't take much. So just, you know, be careful. Run here. Squeeze by me. Excuse me, sir. I run over here and pick up these handgun bullets. Enigma picks up his handgun bullets elsewhere. I pick mine up there. My health should be fine. As long as I don't take too much damage. Ah, I tried cutting behind that Hummer short. Alright, he got stuck on the corner. Alright. Up and right. Right. If you run straight, Cynthia will grab the shit out of you. Oh shit, she ran much faster than I thought she would. Alright, let's see if I remember this path. This is a DERUST run. Alright, we're good. That was actually really fast on her part. She got through that room pretty quick. All this nervousness, all this pressure makes me want to scream. Nah, there's no scream here. Ah, get played. Get baited, chat. I wonder if that does any damage if your health bar don't come up. If you kind of like hug aside a little bit, you can like space out how often you get hit a little bit. If you juke the Hummers around like that a little bit, I noticed that you can keep their aggro on a little bit. Easier said than done, especially when you got this many on you, but... Alright, I think I got both of them there. You see what I mean? Like, there are ways to manipulate them. Oh, look, see? She's right there. This is it, people. Hold on to your hats. Just elbow there. Release. Nope. Nope. go. Got him. All right. Here we go. Wasn't even a perfect truth. He's cheating. Eileen didn't get possessed once the entire game. Mutant. Doodle, thanks for the follow. Gotta read the 2 tomes in this room, which I almost forgot to do. Alright. Had to make sure I didn't mess up this line. Trying to avoid unnecessary mistakes. Alright. Aww. I was hoping you get the noise and the jump scare. Gutless Fatso. I like that name. Thanks for the follow. That was slow. My hands are shaking a little bit. Trying to deal with it. Nice. I even saved time on that. Alright. Just doing that just to make sure I don't mess anything up. I thought he was gonna hit me there. I'm not worried about my health, I just don't want to lose time. Run this way. Right. Anonymous, thank you for the follow. Nah, Walter always raises the gun, but he never gets the shot off. At least for me, anyways. So, Walter, go to the last door here, or he'll box you in.
Oh, shut the hell up. Let's get out of here.
Alright, I can't pay attention to chats, so... Chat can wait. There's something about that guy. I don't like the look of him. Good RNG.
Little crybaby.
Navigating through there is such a pain in the ass. Alright. If you run to the left instead of the right of this particular twin victim, he likes to swing early and, like, hit you with his elbow. Run to the right a little bit, pull Eileen early. She came, right? Alright. I did that so I wouldn't waste time running into the wall. And this way. Great. I almost ran the wrong way. This way. I'll do this on the last door up ahead, because I've been missing this a lot lately, so I'll just go ahead and I'll do this up here. I'll do this at this door. It should be easier. Should be. Alright. Time for the main event. That fucking hole look. Did you see that? That task level hole look there. You gotta go balls deep into that guy if you want to get the umbilical cord in him. Yank 4 spears out of him. It's fine. Bit of an unusual spot, but as long as he doesn't do anything unpredictable, I can pretty much work with wherever he's at. Should be alright here. Henry's got a shitload of iframes when he rips the spear out. I think I can work with this. I can do the backup strategy here. Push him a little bit. Have him backstep from you. Walk up, do this. Walk up. That's fine. 1. That hit me. 3. 4. 5. And that's world record. Lost time there, unfortunately, but that's whatever. Here you go, world record. 500 bits from Senna. Thank you very much, sir. On a DERUST run, we got a new world record for Silent Hill 4. The first legit run we got going. It's hilarious. Yeah, that second hit from Walter cost me another 2 seconds. That was just Rust getting hit that second time. I was rusty going through this, and I still got a world record. Eileen? Did I make your night, Mr. E? Mr. Enigma? Are you happy? Well, to be fair, I'm very good at movement, Enigma. So, like, if you have bad like control with your hands, it may be difficult for you. So, like, just keep that in mind. Like, if you practice for a couple weeks and you're not getting better, like maybe I don't know. Like, see me, I don't want to like force you to play keyboard. No big deal. Just 12 seconds. Wasn't my RE3 world record yesterday by 12 seconds?
Eileen.
We save Eileen, boys.
Thanks. Well, I guess I can go back to South Ashfield Heights now.
You never know, Holy. Freaking hilarious. A fucking DERUST run. And we world record by 12 seconds in this game. Absolutely hilarious. They can't. They can't, dude, with the very dirty, Disney name. Henry's phone's cut out. You can't call the police. Their phones never work. And in Silent Hill 1, you have a cop in the city. And she is kind of stuck there with you.
Deep in the forest night, children dance the waltz. They laugh, whispering hand in hand, just like children like to do. Their eyes, what are they looking for?
Thank you, Stormy.
White dress flutters the beat. Their song makes them sing.
500 bits from the man himself. An eternal enigma. Thank you, sir. Very much, your patronage is very much appreciated.
Right before my eyes, sound
There you go, see? I wasn't doing no cheating or nothing. 48-22. The new time to beat.